Dear students, let us learn one of the very basic concept in the mathematics, that is squares and square roots. Squares and square roots. In this, I am going to write the square numbers and square roots from 1 to 30. Let us write 1 square is equal to 1, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square is equal to 16, 5 square is equal to 25. These are the square numbers. If you take the square root, what happens here? Let us write the square root of the numbers, square numbers. Root 1 is 1, root 4 is 2, root 9 is 3, root 16 is 4, and root 25 is 5. Root 25 is 5. See, these are the squares and square roots. This is how we are writing squares and square roots. 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. 10 square 100. Similarly, I'll write the square roots. Root 36 is equal to 6, root 49 is equal to 7, root 64 is equal to 8, root 81 is equal to 9, and root 100 is 10. Root 100 is 10. See, these are the squares and square roots from 1 to 20. These numbers, these squares and square roots are going to help you a lot in simplifying the problems or numericals in the mathematics in the higher classes. Let us write from 11 to 20. The 11 square, the value of 11 square is 121. The 12 square is 144. 13 square is 169. 14 square is 196. 15 square is 225. These are the square numbers. 11 square is nothing but 11 into 11, that is 121. 12 square is nothing but 12 into 12, that is 144. 13 square is nothing but 13 into 13, that is 169. This is how we are multiplying 11 into 11, 121, 12 into 12, 144, 13 into 13, 169, that is 169, 144, 121 will come like this. Similarly, the square root of 121 is 11. If you remove the square na, it will take the root. That is root 121 is equal to 11, root 144 is equal to 12, and root 169 is equal to 13, and root 196 is equal to 14, and root 225 is equal to 15. See, these are the squares and square roots. Let's write the square numbers and square roots from 16 to 20. 16 to 20. 16 square is equal to 256. 17 square is equal to 289. 18 square is equal to 324. 19 square is equal to 361. 20 square is equal to 400. You remember these. These are the square numbers. Let us write the square roots of the same numbers. Root 256 is equal to 16. Root 289 is equal to 17. Root 324 is equal to 18. Root 361 is equal to 19. And root 400 is 20. Root 400 is 20. See, these square roots and squares from 1 to 20 we wrote. Now let's write the square numbers from. Now 21 square is equal to 441, 22 square is equal to 484, 23 square is equal to 529, 24 square is equal to 576, 25 square is equal to 625. 625. The square root of 441, the square root of 441 We'll write the square roots. The square root of 441 is equal to 21. Square root of 484 is equal to 22. The square root of 529 is equal to 23. The square root of 576 is equal to 24. The square root of 625 is equal to 25. The squares and square roots we wrote now. Now, the squares and square roots of the numbers from 26 to 30 we are going to write now. Dear students, just to remember all these squares numbers and square root numbers as the basics in the mathematics. Now, 26 square is equal to 676. 27 square is equal to 729. 28 square is equal to 784. 29 square is equal to 861. 30 square is equal to 900. See, now we wrote the square numbers. Now we'll write the square root numbers. The square root of 676 is 26. The square root of 729 is equal to 27. The square root of 784 is equal to 28. The square root of 861 is equal to 29. And the square root of 900 is equal to 30. Remember, see, now we wrote all the squares and square numbers from 1 to 30. Let's solve some questions based on squares and square roots. Root 4 plus root 4. Please take the time and solve it. Root 4 is 2 plus root 4 is 2. What is that root 4 plus root 4? That is 4. Remember this. Don't write root 8. Root 25 plus root 36. What is root 25? Just to think and write. Root 25 is 5 and root 36 is 6. 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. Root 25 plus root 36 is 11. Similarly, root 64 plus root 81 or root 100. Root 64, take the time and write. Root 64 is 8, root 100 is 10. 8 plus 10 is 18. 8 plus 10 is 18. This is how we have to add the square roots. Okay, that's why I asked you to learn all those square roots and square numbers from 1 to 30. Now, 3 square plus root 36. What do you mean by 3 square? 9. And what do you mean by root 36? 6. 9 plus 6, 15. This is how we have to add squares and square roots. Root 81 plus 5 square. What is root 81? 9. What is 5 square? 25. Root 81 plus 5 square is 25. What is root 81? 9. 9 plus 25. 9 plus 25 is how much? 34. The answer is 34. Let's go with some more problems based on squares and square roots. Sixth one. The question is sixth one. 2 square plus 4 square plus 3 square. How much? The students, you know 2 square is 4. 4 square is 16. 3 square is 9. 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 9, 29. Here we go with the one more question. Root 100 minus root 36. How much? Root 100 is 10. Root 36 is 6. 10 minus 6, 4. Eighth one. Root 144 minus root 81. What is root 144? 12. What is root 81? 9. 12 minus 9. How much 12 minus 9? 3. The value of 12 minus 9 is 3. This is how we have to solve the square root numbers and square numbers. Here we'll go with the eighth one. Root 225 into root 121. Root 225 is how much, dear students? 15. And root 121 is how much? 11. Multiply. 15 ones are 15, carry 1. 15 ones are 15, plus 1, 16. 165. The ninth one. Root 25 divided by root 100. What is root 25? 5. What is root 100? 10. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. The answer is 1 by 2. The answer is 1 by 2. Here we go with the last one. Here we go with the last one. Root 36 into root 16. What is root 36? 6. What is root 16? 4. 6 into 4. What is the value of 6 into 4? 24. This is how we have to solve. Thank you for watching this video.